common sense still a thing? First, I'm going to give an example of common sense. Common sense would tell you that if you wanted to turn off a box fan, you would turn the switch to off, not put your head or your hand into the blades to stop it. Such a basic notion, yet overlooked by most of humans at this point. Although I've seen enough information and enough video evidence to honestly say I think common sense has gone by the wayside on your planet. Seems as though when one of your doctors smacks a human baby on the butt at birth, now the common sense falls right out of the human's ear and to the floor. Problem is, doctors don't seem to have an interest in putting the common sense back in. That in turn leads to a piece of the population walking around with no common sense whatsoever. It's these humans that cause a lot of the basic problems in your world. And they're not hard to find. A simple search on YouTube will bring up a lot of examples of a lack of common sense. Be it a human trying to jump over a speeding car, human trying to feed a dangerous wild animal, or the human that climbs to the top of the tallest building they find due to their need to take a picture to impress someone. What's worse is in the end, most are shocked when something bad happens. Now, how many humans are hurt or worse on a daily basis doing something that common sense would tell you not to do? Common sense says not to do something, why go and do it? I would think that would be a simple question. It would seem that the more time goes by, the worse it gets. Now, here is where I address the humans that do not have common sense. Or, I'm sorry, should I say the ones that do have common sense? The part of human society with common sense that fuels the other part. It started with reality shows and other programming like Jackass that has programmed you to look for a good human wreck. Now, I myself can fall into this, so it isn't just the human species. Now compilations can be some of the funniest videos on YouTube. In your society, humans strive for clicks and views, and it doesn't seem to matter if it means risking your life. In fact, if someone goes viral for doing something dangerous, they will immediately go out and do something even more dangerous in an attempt to replicate the success of the first viral video. To close this out, as I don't want to take up too much of your time, I will say this. Normal accidents and unfortunate events happen every day, but it's not always due to a lack of common sense. Some humans can just be accident prone. It's the lack of common sense events that need to be called out though. In fact, I'd recommend checking out a channel called Ruined Leon, where he likes to point out the lack of common sense in most of society. As long as humans continue to glamorize and make stupidity famous, you will have an army of people lining up to take their turn. It will spread like a disease that will eventually consume your planet, and if that happens, your world is truly doomed. But that's just my opinion, looking at it from the outside. Enjoy your day, and just remember, think before you do.